Why is my ChatGPT code output inconsistent? Imagine asking a friend to help you write some code and getting a different answer each time. That's what can happen when you use ChatGPT for coding. It's not because it's unreliable, but because of how it works. ChatGPT generates code by predicting the next most likely piece of text based on patterns it learned during training. It doesn't follow strict rules like a compiler or a human developer. So each time you ask for the same code, it might give you a slightly different version. One big reason for this inconsistency is the limit on how much text the model can consider at once. This is called the context window. If your request is very long or complex, the model might cut off part of the prompt or response. That can lead to incomplete or different outputs each time. For example, if you ask for a full program with many functions, the model might only generate part of it or change details in different runs. Another factor is how you phrase your prompt. If it's vague or broad, ChatGPT might interpret it differently each time. When prompts involve complex logic or multiple steps, the model can lose track of what you want. It might produce code that looks correct but doesn't work as expected or varies from previous outputs. Clear, specific instructions help keep the responses more consistent. Updates to the underlying model can also cause changes. Sometimes, OpenAI improves or tweaks ChatGPT, which can temporarily affect how it generates code. You might notice it freezing, repeating lines, or stopping mid-response. These are technical issues that can happen after updates or due to bugs. It's important to remember that ChatGPT does not run or test the code it creates. It relies solely on patterns from its training data. That means it can miss logical errors or produce code that looks fine but won't work in real life. It's always a good idea to review, test, and debug the code yourself. The model also doesn't have real domain knowledge or decision-making skills like a human developer. If you ask for code in a specialized area, it might not have enough information to produce consistent results. Its knowledge is based on what it learned from data, not real-world experience. To improve consistency, give clear and detailed prompts. Break down big tasks into smaller steps. For example, ask for one function at a time instead of a whole program. This helps keep the context manageable and reduces errors. You can also generate code in parts and then combine them. If the output is incomplete, ask ChatGPT to continue or regenerate. Always review and test the generated code thoroughly. Use it as a helper, not the final solution. Keep in mind that updates to ChatGPT can change how it performs. Staying informed about these changes can help you adapt your prompts for better results. Understanding these facts helps you use ChatGPT more effectively. It's a powerful tool, but it works best when you guide it carefully. By being precise with your prompts and testing the code, you can make the most of what ChatGPT offers while managing its limitations.